Jon Favreau, Tommy Vietor, and Jon Lovett. Tommy, ceasefire announced over the weekend, implemented in Israel and Gaza. What do you know about the deal?
So we're in phase one of the deal. It lasts 6 days. There will be a slow release of 33 hostages by Hamas. Israel, clap for that.
Of how many, do we know how many total hostages there's still there?
There's 94 or so. Some of them, tragically, are dead. So there will be a release of 33 hostages, mostly women, older people who are sick in this first phase. Israel will release hundreds, if not thousands, of Palestinians that they have in Israeli prisons. That's it. The IDF will pull back from population centers. Aid will surge into Gaza. And then it's a very important step. Phase 2 is more hostage release. Phase 3 is reconstruction.
But presently, the bombing has stopped.
Presently, there is a ceasefire, although there's some reports of sporadic violence today. But generally speaking, there is a ceasefire holding.
Was this the same deal that was offered last May?
Like 8 months ago.
And essentially the same?
Basically the same deal.
What changed?
I think President Trump winning and putting pressure on Netanyahu and Hamas.
So he deserves credit?
He does. He deserves credit, yes. He deserves a lot of credit for this.
That's actually
no, I think that Biden's team did like the diplomatic spade work, and Trump helped get this thing done, and it's really important. Now, the key here, though, is phase 2 and phase 3 will be negotiated starting on day 16 of phase 1. So they got a lot of details they have to hammer out, and that's going to require attention from the Biden or the Trump administration to pressure Israel and Hamas to implement the rest of the deal and actually lead to a durable, lasting peace.
On his way out, Favreau, President Biden offered preemptive pardons to a whole bunch of people, including his own family. You guys have talked about this on your own podcast a bunch. This was broader than even people had guessed at.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I think the preemptive pardons for members of the January 6th committee, for Dr. Fauci, I think it's unfortunate that Biden had to do that, but Donald Trump and the people who were going into his White House campaigned on saying they were going to investigate these people, that they were guilty of crimes, that they were going to take retribution.
Kash Patel has them on a list.
Right, Kash Patel has them on a list. I do think the family pardons are a little concerning. Like, I get why Biden did it because, again, Trump said, the Biden crime family, I'm going to investigate them all. But to just do a sweeping pardon of your family members on the way out the door, I think in general, the pardon power is crazy. I think in fact that any president can unilaterally wield this power to let anyone off the hook who does any kind of crime now ahead of time is just in the wrong hands, especially like if Donald Trump uses it. If someone goes and if Donald Trump directs someone to go commit a crime, directs someone to go murder someone, and then he can just pardon them and tell them in advance, I'll pardon you if you go commit that crime, it is incredibly dangerous.
And then he can't be prosecuted.
And then he can't be prosecuted.
According to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, so I think it would be great if Republicans and Democrats could get together and, propose a constitutional amendment to limit the pardon power, because I think it's way out of control.
Well, fellas, thanks for being here. Before you go, what are you looking forward to? Like, what are you looking forward to in the next few years? Is there some
buying some Trump coins?
Severance season 2.
Yeah. We're gonna finally find out what happens at the end of Wicked. Get the second part of Wicked.
Sure. Yeah. It's a cliffhanger.
Looking forward to that.
Well, new episodes of Pod Save America are released on Tuesdays and Fridays. Jon Favreau, Jon Lovett, Tommy Vietor, everybody. We'll be right back with a performance by Jalen.